What's going on, guys? Spiteful host back again, coming at you with a can they auto the Soifon raid. This time we're gonna do it with Nnoitora. Now keep in mind that I am not using like his OP build. I'm gonna be using a build that's not, I don't want to say easily obtainable, just because like obviously double trapeze is kind of still hard to obtain, but it's somewhat easier to copy. I definitely don't want to like the can they auto the inheritance. I understand that it's like 176% attack. That's almost impossible to replicate. Like, cause you know gold chappies are like almost impossible to get, and believe me, I'm not fooling myself thinking that that's like an obtainable build. So we're gonna be using a stamina 24 Hojikusai. Double chappies. The chappie that I'm using does have attack 30. Stamina 40 should work just fine, or defense in the case of Nnoitora, since he does have really high defense. So, I'm also not taking advantage of the link slots that I have. So Isane for healing 25. These are still enhanced links about that. And geez, what is? Oh, I can't even get in there. Anyways, how much attack is that? Plus like 90%, something like that. Yeah, 50. So 80 plus 80% attack. And then we have the NAD link that is Nnoitora to begin with, and then we have the Renji link. So we'll be using Drake. You already know, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Now, as I've said in the Yoruichi video, if you watch that, like the Soifon raid is a relatively old raid, so it's pretty outdated in terms of the new characters that are coming out. The new characters should be able to auto this. I don't want to say not without a problem. I don't want to say without a problem, because you know there's always RNG involved, but they should be able to auto this if they're to like be considered relatively good characters. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if I pull Mila Rose, believe I'll come back and see if she's good enough. Alright, so we're like one-shotting them as long as we guard break. Like minus the big enemies, of course. There we go. Moving on. How much damage did he take? Oh, yeah, like he's used to healing right back up too. What y'all know about honey badgers, man. Man, you want to guard break him? Oh, come on, he missed. Oh, he got the guard break. Okay, good. I was about to get worried. Now we do have a Hojikusai, so we should be guard breaking relatively easily. That, along with all his guard breaks on his attacks, is just the first attack is kind of hit or miss because he kind of has to aim it right. Yeah, but overall he's flying through this. To be honest, like, oh man, I don't think we're guard breaking this one. Consistency is key. Cough, cough. Yeah, so overall, I think it's pretty obvious that he's clearing this, like, no problem, to be honest. Yeah, like the key to this raid is just having like poison duration down and having a good enough stamina to survive while being able to kill the enemies. Now I had a little bit of problems with the Yoruichi just because Yoruichi is more of a spiritual pressure build, so like her normal attacks aren't dealing much damage at all. Whereas Nnoitora, like most of your attacks will always be normal attack damage, so if your normal attacks are pretty trash, it's very risky bringing like a sad character in here. Now, so we do have Captain Killer. And that with attribute advantage. I'm hoping that we don't die. Now there's Soifon. It looks like we evaded it. That's funny. There we go. Just like come in and clutch it. The only time Nnoitora and Grimjar are working together, that's for sure. Alright, I think that was relatively simple. As you can see, he is consistent when it comes to it. If you have double chappies, that's the build that I would recommend for him, of course. And yeah, I guess I'll leave it at that. Y'all know what it is, guys. Grind on, catch me up, hit me up, stay blessed, y'all. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.